Last week we put on the rub rail. Tonight we're putting on a tow rail. It goes on the same way. I've already started a couple of nails just to get going. Want to make sure you press it down good so it's tight to the deck. I use teak most of the time because I get a lot of scrap teak at the boatyard, but you can use mahogany. If you're going to paint it, I guess you could use pine or anything, but I like teak.
Not very many people painted their toe rails, though, right?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I know the Kennedys, but so is that your mast partner there on the deck?
Yeah. It's not fitted perfect till I can, till after I had the tow rails on.
Yeah.
Okay, now last week I made a little mistake. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I had this little template made, and I said I was gonna use it for the rub rail, but it doesn't go in the rub
I
rail,
edited that out, didn't
some of it.
I?
But this goes for the tow rail. It's a real pain to make. You've got to be very careful, and you just add on the rest of the tow rail here. So I'll be doing that at a different time.
So you cut the tow rail a little short
Yep.
and then put that piece in
Make
to
it-
connect the tow
And
rail going
it's
across
time
the stern.
consuming, and if you cut it out with a bandsaw, I rough it out, leave quite a bit, that I do it all by hand. And the template is never perfect. It just gives you an idea of what it should be.
What do you use to shape it, like a round file or something?
Something.
Oh, okay.
This is an old piece
Sticky
of
paper.
sticky paper on the inside of the little drum that comes with it.
Yeah.
If you can find them, they make great, great things to sand.
Sure.
Take a little piece of dowel with stick-it paper and stick it to the different size dowels.
Yeah.
Now, this is the stem, the mass partner. I have not fitted it perfect yet, but then I glue and screw this on. If the catboat had a bowsprit, then the stem here would be flush with the deck.
Huh?
A bowsprit,
Yeah, if it had a bowsprit.
the bowsprit would go over and stick out to here, so you couldn't have the stem sticking up. Understand that? The stem would have to be
Like, yeah, I get the stem would be up above the mast partner, but the mast partner wouldn't be level with the deck.
well, the mast partner would be way longer. The
Longer,
mast
yeah.
partner would be part of the bowsprit.
Okay. Yeah.
Some catboats have them. See, I'm getting closer, not perfect. It just takes time to fit these as best you can. And then sometimes you have to cheat a little. You get a little bit of little jars of different color putties. Then if you put a couple of coats of varnish on them, they come in all different colors. Teak's harder to get. I know you can get it, you used to be able to get it at Bradford Hardware in Hyannis, but not many hardware stores stock it. If you're using mahogany,
Briar
stain
wood,
it,
yeah.
we like the briarwood.
It's not so good.
And you
for
can,
teak, though.
the stuff doesn't have a super long shelf life, so, but it's cheap. Mm. Yeah, that's about good as I'm gonna get it. Now I just guess at where the mass comes out. I was lucky I have a couple of round files. And I just file it in. Takes a little while, but you just have to keep at it. maybe just a little bit more fitting, and I'm gonna call it good enough. Now, someone had asked me about the sandbagger. I've done a little more work on it as far as shaping it. Certainly not done, but I'm probably going to stain and varnish the mahogany, and they thought they might want this painted, but if it comes out nice and smooth, I'm going to varnish the whole thing, maybe put a little boot top on it.
Nice.
This was going to a new museum in Vineyard Haven when I get it finished.
What's the name of the museum?
Don't know. It's brand new. It hasn't even probably opened yet.
Oh, cool.
And this is a catboat I just finished. It's a big one called the Sea Hound.
Nice.
So this was a big, heavy one. And this was a piece of a quarter-sawn cherry for the plaque. And other than that, I guess we're about done.
All right, what's the plan for the next video, Dad?
Well, I may do the little corner piece and the rest of the tow rail, just if I have time, because it's very time consuming to make this little corner piece. And if you don't want to do it, many boats, believe me, just had a little, this was kind of wide, but a little piece of teak going and it just butted. You know, you fit it,
Yeah.
and it's a lot simpler. But if I could see the boat and it had just, you know, just a piece going across, that's what I would do. But this boat is down at Mystic Museum, and I'm just not sure how it goes, so I'm doing it with a little piece, even though it takes longer.
All right, so the next video you're thinking will be what then?
Either finishing the tow rail, maybe I'll even have this little mast partner. And I just guessed at the length of it. It's a lot of stress, so it's fairly long on a real boat, because you got that big heavy catboat mast going through it.
All right. Well, maybe we'll do another one this weekend or within a week or so. Thanks.